You don't have to say what to say.
Hello and welcome to Living 757. You guys, we have a really special show today because we
Yes.
actually have an audience in the house.
Yes.
What? Shout
we
out
do.
to what?
Yes.
IC Norcom's Drip TV squad. What's going on? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PT is in the town, in the house, right?
Yeah, P-Town is in the
P-Town
building.
is in the
Thank
building.
y'all for coming through, and they're here, I guess, checking out things that we do here on TV and in the studio.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And we have completely broken all the TV rules. We're in all black. This is
I
not
know.
good. Sorry.
But see, this is
Yeah.
shows like
Yeah.
how well we communicate during
Yeah.
our sleeps.
Yeah, our
we-
producer is
we-
so upset right
We
now.
did
Producer
not
is-
talk about this ahead of time. It just happens this
Sometimes
way.
happens. I was assuming that you're gonna wear something colorful today, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna
I
play
was
safe.
cold.
See,
I was cold, so I put on this sweater. So
sometimes happens.
I was
Yeah.
rushing, so I put this on.
Yeah.
But really, we're all wearing black because we're mourning the death of chickens everywhere.
OMG.
I didn't know we were doing that. We didn't.
Y'all, I'm so thankful that I have chickens in my house. I'm not kidding.
Right.
I wish I do have chickens too because
Right.
what's going on, Ashley? The prices for the eggs are so way high. What's
Right?
going on?
Have you seen that? I've seen posts everywhere
Yeah.
that the egg prices are just going up and up and up. Apparently, there's like an avian flu, and it's taking out chickens at these like commercial chicken farms everywhere, and that's making the egg prices rise.
So there's somebody. Okay, so what is the price that you're saying is going higher?
They're like $7 a dozen.
When they used to be
Right?
like at $3.89, $4, now they're $7 the box.
Oh well,
Yeah,
I was always
that's
getting
a
my eggs from you
huge
anyway.
increase.
Yeah, I was always getting eggs from her because she's got the chickens. Thank you. You have
Actually, I
saved
think you
us.
need to have more chickens because you need to
Yeah.
provide all of us
Yeah.
with eggs now.
Yeah, this girl should be balling out right now. She's raising chickens in her backyard.
That's something called chicken math, where like you start with 1 or 2 and then you end up with like 32. But I think my husband would kill me. So
But I don't think you can have 30.
no, I think we could have a few more though. We have 9.
Well, I know.
But 9 is a
who-
good number.
Yeah.
I know who would be upset at this news. Our producer Mel, who clearly loves dry chicken. She's the only person in the world that loves eating dry chicken. And
my
this is
God.
clearly her putting
Look.
up these memes, so we don't
This
talk
is
about
what a
her.
beautiful gift for
Hilarious.
Valentine's Day. You come with like a 4 package of eggs.
This Valentine's Day, get her something expensive, and he has a
Right.
bunch
Like
of
a,
eggs.
look, sweetheart.
Hold up, so
I got you your
here's a
present.
meme here. Y'all
You can go ahead and
go
cancel the Easter egg hunt.
This is
Wow,
some of the
$8.
memes.
Look at the prices,
$8.
though.
$8.99.
This chicken-
Oh my gosh, she's going to work.
That chicken stole my Louis.
This chicken is going to church. Like, that's a church hat for sure.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, what's
so we
going on
got-
there?
Yeah, so we got different colored eggs.
Oh my gosh, they're trying to trade a carton of farm fresh eggs for a brand new Jeep.
Wow. Yeah, and
Oh,
then this
yes,
guy's putting
that's gonna be the new bling bling. Just put your box of eggs right here. Show it to the party.
Well, yeah, you go ahead and get robbed
Oh,
if
the
you want
prices
to.
are.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, well,
You know, I for one am just thankful that Keith talked me into having chickens in the backyard.
in your
I'm
backyard.
gonna think about that now. Maybe I do have chickens.
Well, you know,
Do
it's
it.
interesting because you're
Never
talking
mind.
about the chickens in your backyard. So guess what stumbled into my backyard the other
What?
day?
Ooh, what?
I thought it was a possum, right? Because like I went in my backyard to kind of
That's
drop
what
my
I said.
trash can off, right? I just saw it as like this little white, little small thing with a little straight tail. I thought it was a possum. Turned out it was a little bitty puppy. Look
so
at this thing. This is I think a pit terrier mix. You know what? This, our producers and I, it
Quincy,
did look like a possum to me,
Quincy,
bro.
I think you need to get your eyes
Look
checked out
at
because
that.
that's
Where
clearly
the-
a dog.
where the dog
Quincy,
was hiding,
and
it
he
looked like-
loves you.
Well,
Look at
yes.
the energy. He's
So,
so happy with you.
I don't know how this dog got in my backyard. All I know is
so
that
cute. How did
we,
you
Oh
keep
my
it?
God.
because of the price of eggs, we can't afford to keep this dog.
Wait a minute. He got blue eyes.
Yes, it was a beautiful
Oh my
dog.
gosh.
And what we did was we immediately called animal control and to let them know that there was a little puppy loose, and then we put it on the ring. And
Okay,
just to see
that
how
works.
many people would
Like on your local app?
You're right, yeah.
Okay.
And there was a bunch of people that chimed in, and we found the owner. And
So
we,
how you verify that the owner was actually the real owner? Do you ask questions like, okay, describe the dog?
I kind of did, but the other part was I can't afford to keep this dog. So whoever claimed it, that dog
Oh my
was
God!
it.
Don't say that.
Yeah, hey, look,
Quincy.
it's a beautiful dog, but yeah, it couldn't have been in our house.
So,
Why?
I just
Look
look
at
that
how
that
he's
right
looking
there,
at
that
you.
picture right there is like, bro, don't
It's
back.
not breaking
I
heart.
left.
Queen, I need a new home.
I mean, get it. You know, bread. But and say and just like the I believe they are the skeptic metaphysicians.
metaphysicians.
Congratulations to you probably saw them on our show not too long ago, right?
Yes, this is the first time that they won the Signal Award. And you know the Signal Award, they seek to honor and celebrate the people in the content on the podcasting. So we have the winners right here in our own home. So congratulations to Will and Karen.
Yeah, Will, y'all know Will is the producer of the show. Karen is from Cooking from the Heart. We had him on the show a few weeks ago and they talked about it. And pretty cool podcast. And the first year up and they got an award. So congrats.
First one of so many.
Hey,
So
y'all can go on the platform. Y'all go on the platform.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Because then they're going to think that we're lying, that we had a studio audience and
right?
ain't nobody clapping. That's
And
what we
then
got.
if you want to check them out, it's the Skeptic Metaphysicians. You can find them on all the major podcasting platforms, and they have really great content.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
yeah.
yes.
And while we're talking about good news, we also have someone who went to high school with me. His name is Joshua Boone. He starred in a Tyler Perry movie called A Jazzman's Blues. He is nominated, I don't want to get this wrong, so I'm going to read it. He's nominated for Outstanding Actor in a Motion Picture for the
That's dope.
54th Annual NAACP Image Awards. He's up against Will Smith
Wow.
Oh,
and
wow.
among other actors. But I mean, it's a huge deal.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
And so if anybody is watching and you know Joshua Boone, we want to have you on the show. We want to congratulate you. We want to celebrate you.
Not
So
the person that's
definitely let
watching.
us
We don't
know.
want to have you on the show, but if you could get Joshua.
If you know Josh,
That might have came out a little rough.
They want me on the
Yes,
show?
they want
me on the
If
show.
you know
Joshua on
him,
the show.
tell him we want him on the show, okay? And who we will also like to ask to the show, Chris Rock. Chris Rock is on his way here. You were talking about Will Smith. Obviously, there's the correlation to Chris Rock, but he's coming here. He's currently on his, hey, that's what happened. Everybody saw it. But Chris Rock is coming to the Hampton Roads area February the 4th. I know I won't be here, but that's
Look at
dope.
that.
Like, he's currently
Yes.
on his tour. He's been touring with Dave Chappelle
at
and
him.
so
He looks
many
like a
I
acts.
love
star in
both
that
of them,
picture.
Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle, I think, and Chris Rock. They're
Hold up.
my
So
favorite ones
the name
so
of
far.
this tour is called, I thought I had it here. It was like something about ego. So like if I find it, then I'll let you guys know. Yeah, it's called the Ego Death Comedy Tour. So
Do you
yeah.
think that in his presentation, you as a comedian, that he's gonna mention something about the
Oh, he's
club?
definitely he's
has to,
definitely.
right?
I mean, that's what comedy is. So people that don't understand, as comics, we deal with things with the
You have
cancel
to.
culture, people saying, "Oh, all this." So it's always good to hear a comic's perspective and on something. Life.
Awesome. And another another event is coming. Like Monster Jumps.
Yeah, like
Monster trucks.
Yeah, Monster
I
Trucks.
think I'm going to
trucks.
take Adrian to see the Monster
Right.
Trucks.
Oh, it's very loud, very loud. So you have to cover
I'll
his
bring
ears.
him headphones.
But they're
Thank you.
coming back to the Hampton Coliseum, January. This is gonna be the 20th through the 22nd, and this time it's coming changes. So they're gonna challenge the public. You know, it's not just a jump. So they're gonna do something different, so you can enjoy it with the family. This is gonna be at the Hampton Coliseum next January 20 to the 22nd.
There we go. Sounds like a lot of fun, a
Yeah.
lot of entertainment going on. Speaking of fun and entertainment, we got that going on this show right now, including a lot of fun with food today with the Virginia Beach. This is the Virginia Beach Restaurant Week. I am losing it.
And we are going on a tour of a castle that is right here on Smithfield, Virginia.
And we have a performance by Taylor Keith. But first, it's a blind taste test that you're going to have to see to believe. See right there.
I like that.
Cool. So
Oh, yes. Welcome back to Living 757. Virginia Restaurant Week is back this January 16, 2023. a week-long celebration of the Virginia Beach culinary scene. And to learn more about this great event, we're gonna welcome Martha Davenport. She's Executive Director of the Virginia Restaurant Association. Martha, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So excited because we all love Virginia Beach Restaurant Week, right?
Yes.
And we know that it's coming back this 16, but what is different this year?
Well, first of all, we have 53 restaurants that
Oh,
are
wow.
participating in Restaurant Week. And we also have, for 2023 Restaurant Week, we introduced a theme for this year. So we're very excited about that. And if you haven't guessed, the theme is the pineapple, as you can see.
Love it.
It is part of the decor, it can be part of the beverage, it can be part of your menu item, but pineapples galore all around Virginia Beach in January.
I love it. And Martha, I know you guys been working so hard for this great event, and 53 is a great number. I know you guys are doing record this year, right?
Yes, we are. We are so excited. This is our largest year of having Restaurant Week. And for 53 restaurants in Virginia Beach, there's something for everybody.
I know.
It's casual dining to fine dining. But what we do encourage is, because we have so many and because we are a very popular Restaurant Week, is to please make a reservation, because we want to know you're coming.
And that's something that I want to ask you right now, like what the people's can expect when they arrive to Restaurant Week. I know they have to do the reservations online. We cannot put the information in a little bit, but what can expect me if I go to Restaurant Week?
Well, when you go to Restaurant Week, it's prefix pricing. It's a prefix menu, so you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner depending upon what the restaurant is offering. But you can make reservations directly with the restaurant itself, and you can find out the listing of all the participating restaurants on dinenvb.com or follow us on Facebook at Virginia Beach Restaurant Week.
That is lovely. And I know also, I'm going to ask you, do you remember some of the participants? Like, no, we're not going to say your favorite was, because we all love all of them. But can you just tell us a little bit of the participants on the show?
Yeah, as the executive director, I never can give favorites. I'm
know.
totally Switzerland on this one. But we do have an eclectic mix of restaurants. We have Chops. We have, if you want to go to the oceanfront, we have Rockefeller's and Rudy's. We have some of our newer restaurant members, Beach House 757. And then, as we say, it's from Back Bay to Chesapeake Bay. And in Back Bay, we have our folks down there, and they're going to be highlighted, Blue Pete's here shortly. And then over to Chesapeake Bay, we have 1608 and HK on the Bay. So anywhere in between, you can always find a restaurant participating in Restaurant Week.
I love it because people from Old Hampton Road area, they can enjoy these great events. So once again, January 16, and this is going to be in Virginia Beach. Martha, thank you so much for this great
Thanks
info.
for having
Thank
me,
you.
and come out and enjoy Restaurant
Yes,
Week.
I'm going for sure. Thank you so much. Well, now, great food, great people. Now, I know Quincy have one of the participants with him.
Oh, that's right, Patricia. We're actually with two participants. We got Chef Wimbo on this side, and we also got Mr. Nicholas Cleantis as well. And they're both from different restaurants participating in the Virginia Beach Restaurant Week. And as you can see, Ashley is blindfolded. She has no idea. But we're going to have this little fun thing where we feed each other the food that both chefs have prepared. And we got to try to figure out what we're eating. So Ashley's going first, and I'll be going second with my little pink blindfold. This is ridiculous. All right. So Ashley, get ready. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm about to feed you something here. And try to guess it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Tell your husband, Keith, don't get mad. And then I'm feeding his wife. Okay. Huh? Do you know what you just ate? Huh? Say something. The chef is right here.
I don't know what it is, but it's really good.
Okay. Look. Okay. Let me see. Let me give you some of this right here. Okay. This is another mouthful of something else. Okay. Swallow. You were trying to savor it way too long. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. What do you think that was?
Is that sauerkraut?
Okay. All right. Well, let's try something else. Okay. Here. Look. This is something that may sweeten things up for you. Okay. What do you think that is?
I have no idea.
Just guess. Is it pumpkin pie? Nothing?
Something berry?
Okay. All right, cool. Well, go ahead
That's
and. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I just gave you 3 things because one of them was really simple. So go ahead and take your mask off.
Simple?
Yeah. Look, if I would have fed you that, you would have known what that was.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
That was really, really good.
Well, thank you.
Nice to meet you. Now that I can see you to shake your hand.
Absolutely.
Okay. This is really, really good. Can you tell me about everything that I just ate, and can I take it home with me?
Yes,
Because,
definitely. Please take it home and also come down next week for Restaurant Week.
I
so
will, I'm down.
What we have right here, the first dish that he gave you, this is my sous chef's creation, and we have a jerk chicken pasta. So we have the pasta down at the bottom. We deep fried our chicken, and then we drizzled a jerk sauce on top of it, garnished it with some diced tomatoes and scallions.
Y'all, this is money right here.
Thank you. And then the next dish that we have is a dinner, a full meal. So he gave you the collard greens, and our collard greens is served with no meat. Also, we have the Parmesan garlic mashed potatoes.
Okay.
And down here, what we have is a herb pan-seared chicken breast on top of a pineapple chutney with cilantro.
Chutney.
Yes.
A chutney. I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't normally eat chutney. So it's an
Okay.
eclectic dish to come out with.
All right, now, as you can see, Quincy is blindfolded now. Now I get to play Feed Quincy. Okay, I don't know what this is. All right, you ready? You ready, Q? Oh, this is like a nice big bite.
I mean, you know I choke real easy, so.
It's not that big. Open
Right.
your mouth. Okay.
That tastes like, it's like some type of chicken stuffing or something.
Chicken stuffing.
Yeah,
Chicken stuffing.
yeah, that's what it kind of tastes like. So
Okay.
it's got a nice little.
Everything tastes like chicken, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It should.
When you're blindfolded, everything is harder to tell what it is. All right, open one more time.
Okay.
All right, what's that?
All right. First of all, it was the fork on the side of my mouth. Thank you very much.
I was trying to secretly
that's like a
stab
mashed potato with maybe some bacon bits or something. I don't
Okay,
taste bacon.
take your blindfold off.
All right. Cool. All right. All
There
right.
you
So
have
what
it.
did I just eat? And our time is really short. So
Yeah.
let us know.
This
what I
is
just ate.
our signature crab and crusted salmon. We take our homemade crab dip and top a 6 to 8 ounce salmon that we lightly blacken and finish it off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and throw in the broiler.
Nice. Now, really quick, you guys are participating in Virginia Beach Restaurant Week.
Yes, sir.
You guys offering any cool specials?
Yeah, we do. So we have like some really cool eclectic cocktails and rare bourbons, and we have some great opportunities to get anything on our menu for a great value.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. This was actually good. Oh, that was fish, salmon.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Salmon.
Now,
There you go.
both of you all's restaurants information has been on the screen, so all our viewers know where to find you guys. And honestly, if you check out Restaurant Week, you know you're gonna feel like royalty. And speaking of royalty, do you guys know that we have a castle right here in the 757?
No, I didn't.
Did y'all know that?
No.
Well, we do, and
don't.
it's right here in the 757. It's called Bacon's Castle. So let's take a bite out of history and check it out.
Bacon's Castle is the oldest brick house in North America. It's built in 1665, and today it's operated as a historic house museum by Preservation Virginia.
Preservation Virginia is the oldest statewide preservation organization in the country. So we were founded in 1889, and since then have saved over 500 properties across the state of Virginia. The work that we do is important because we are saving these places for future generations to visit and learn from. And that's an important part of what we do. We develop programming that is related to all of our historic sites.
We're open from March through December on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And people can come and get a guided tour through the house. We have interpreters that'll tell you the history and the architecture and the families who lived here, the different things that happened. We also do haunted history tours various times during the year when you can go through in the evening and an interpreter will tell you the ghost stories associated with the house.
So Bacon's Castle, the name comes from Bacon's Rebellion, which took place in 1676. It was a rebellion in Virginia led by Nathaniel Bacon. Nathaniel Bacon was a young English aristocrat who led an uprising of English colonists against the colonial government. During Bacon's Rebellion, this house, then known as the Allen House, was taken over by about 70 of Bacon's men. They occupied it for 3 months in a fortified manner, and in the 17th century, the word castle tended to mean fortified house more than the storybook definition we tend to have today.
My favorite part about Bacon's Castle is there are no other dwellings this old in North America, brick dwellings. You cannot stand in a 17th century kitchen of this age where we are right now in North America. It's really special, it's really unique. When I'm trying to research and learn more about kitchens of this age, I'm often looking at England, right? I'm looking elsewhere because those are the examples of spaces from this period. And did I ever think that I'd be working in a 17th century structure? I never did, and it's been so exciting. And that's why we think it's so important to let more people come here and experience this, because it's not going to happen anywhere else in this area.
The original structure of Bacon's Castle is 5,000 square feet. The first floor has rooms mainly for entertaining. So there's a very large open room called the Great Hall that would have been for balls, dancing, banquets, all kinds of formal events. Then it has a smaller room called the Chamber, which would have been kind of a semi-formal entertaining space. The second floor, where we are now, has the Chamber, the 1711 Chamber, and this would have been kind of the grown-ups bedroom. And then above us, the top floor of the house, is the Garret, and that has 3 rooms that would have been occupied by enslaved women, largely who are working for textile production here on the property. Bacon's Castle is one of the longest still standing houses with a history of enslavement in America. We had enslavement here from 1673 to 1865. That's even after the Emancipation Proclamation. So it's a really big responsibility for us to make sure that we're communicating the stories of those people who have largely been erased from the historic record in other ways. So we are working with our local descendant community in order to bring some more of those stories forward, to try and get some more information that might not have been written down but passed through word of mouth. We also have a brand new exhibit on display that gives a little bit more insight through photographs and artifacts associated with the enslaved, and our last remaining slave quarter on the property, which dates to about 1830, has recently been renovated as well. And we're kind of figuring out what direction we're going to go with regards to how we interpret that in the future.
We have a lot of events here that are not necessarily a guided tour, so you can come to one of our fairs. We offer ghost tours of Bacon's Castle. Everyone loves a ghost tour. There is a really interesting tour of the outbuildings that you can take self-guided.
You can either purchase tickets online, go to our Preservation Virginia website. There'll be a link to the tickets, but you can also just buy them on site when you come. If you're a group of 10 or more, we appreciate if you call ahead. You can either call or email us at baconscastle@preservationvirginia.org, and we will be happy to set up any kind of group tours for you.
We're really excited. We recently were awarded a Save America's Treasures grant from the National Park Service that will allow us to do a number of important restoration projects to this house over the next couple of years. We're going to be stabilizing several parts of the house. We're going to be working to push water away from the foundation. That might not sound like the most exciting work, but it really, really is. And we're going to learn so much about this house when we do this restoration work.
My favorite part of Bacon's Castle is just the endless amount of history that's here. There's so many rabbit holes to go down. There's always something new to learn about. And there's been so many people who have passed through this space that it's really an inexhaustible resource for further research. There's so much that you can learn here, and there's so much that we can continue to develop and teach to people through programs and events and things like that.
That is dope. I had no idea Virginia had that piece of history right here.
Me neither. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
It was really cool learning all about it, but do y'all know what part of that piqued my interest the most?
What's that?
What?
Did you hear that they do ghost tours? And I asked when we were there if we could do a Living 757 ghost hunt sleepover there for Halloween.
Ooh. What happened, Quincy?
I'm not
Quincy.
doing that.
Yes, you are.
Quincy,
No.
You are brave.
Where'd you
You
go?
always say you're brave.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not, no, I'm not
Why?
doing no
Are
ghost
you
tour.
afraid of
You're not-
ghosts?
you're not doing a ghost hunt?
No.
Why not?
Are you a weenie?
Okay, all right, stop with all the weenie stuff. I am not a weenie. I'm good.
Quincy.
You know what? I may be a weenie, but there's still food here, and I'm gonna chomp down. But when we come back after the break, there's a new type of fitness that's out there. You don't want to miss it. All right, more to come on the coolest show in town, a weenie. You out your mind. Welcome back to Living 757. Patricia, are you looking to get a little spicy, little spicy stuff happening in your life?
My 2023 has to have something spicy.
Okay.
What, you have something for me?
Well, we actually do. There's a fitness place that actually teaches pole dancing, and they give regular fitness instructions. And here to tell us a little bit more about that, we have June on the show. How you doing there, June?
I am doing well. And yourself?
How are you?
Good. We are doing well. Just trying to stay in shape. We just had a food segment,
course.
so I think I
Like
set
everybody
myself
else.
back. So, got to talk about this pole dancing thing that you guys have. Like, it's more than just this thing for spicing things up at home. It's actually something that really helps you getting fit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, classes, everybody wants to try something new, and I feel like these days everybody's in the gym, and pole dancing is just something different. It's something different for you, people that want to go in and try something to spice up their life, you know?
Wow.
I love it. And
To
I
spice
can
up
see-
the life.
Yes, and I can see Quincy doing pole dancing.
I don't
No?
know what
As a-
camera you're looking at. I don't see you doing that.
Well, it seems like it's easy, but it's not actually. You need to be very strong, like completely fit to do this kind of pole dancing, or just beginners can do that too.
Well, anybody could do it. I mean, beginners, we have classes. But I mean, if you're advanced, we have those types of classes too. Anybody that wants to start it can start it. The instructors will definitely give you, a play-by-play and every instruction on what you need to do. So.
Okay, so being fit. Okay, like break that down. Like, could somebody like me just do? Like, I think I'm fit, right?
Yeah, we can
disagree
see,
on that
we can
one.
test it.
Okay, so you were
We can
prior
test that.
prior to the break or during the break, she was trying to get me to do some song. So I'm gonna try it. This seems
Okay,
simple,
let's see how
right?
flexible you
So
are, first
I
of
lock
all.
my hands, okay,
Yes.
and then you just go
Okay.
here, all right.
That's
and now,
good. You're doing
now I
great.
got
You're doing
now
great.
easy peasy. You get no. I'm
no,
I'm
no,
done.
no.
Now you need
keep
to work
trying.
on your core and come to the studio.
See?
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I just learned something. So what exactly are the benefits to it then? Is
the
it
benefits-
just being in shape and?
Well, it's everything. It's your whole body. It's, you get your arms in shape, your whole body physically, mentally. You're challenging yourself. It's really hard, but there will be somebody every step of the way to get you there.
Every step of
Flexibility, it's a key, key thing just to keep your life going. So.
Yes, and you need to be strong, Quincy, because to manage the pole and go up and down. I don't know.
Yeah.
So what other classes do you
physical
offer
strength.
in the studio? Because I know that you guys are a studio fitness center.
So we do. We offer a variety of classes. We have fit classes, pole classes, and choreography classes.
Oh, nice.
And we even offer dance. So.
And stretch
Yeah.
classes too, right?
Correct.
Love it.
And it's all fitness now. As we can see some good pictures here of what the classes are. I mean, so y'all actually turn the lights down like that too?
Yeah, it's a whole different type of vibe. There's, females love to go in there, take pictures
Yeah.
and selfies and everything. So it's a different environment.
Okay, so June,
Yeah.
I know this about you, that you are the owner of the spot, you stay in shape, but you're also staying in shape too because you're welcoming a new member into the world. Let's talk about that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm 7 months pregnant, but we do offer fit classes, so it's absolutely important
Wait a
to stay in
minute.
shape.
You just say 7 months?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's a girl.
Oh,
It's
nice.
But what is the belly? 7 months is she's like a.
That's because she's taking these classes,
Right,
Patricia.
so make sure you
Gee.
come. No.
When she said 7 months, I didn't know. I thought, oh my God, that's amazing. You look amazing,
Thank
super
you.
beautiful. So I know you offer other kind of services too. People can go and celebrate parties. Just tell me a little bit more about
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. We do bachelorette parties. There's people that come in for receptions. There's events that we do that cater to different types of paint and sips, jewelry making classes. There's people that come in and do, if you're an independent instructor, then you could rent out the venue and come and, take the pole classes, take it on along with your event. So it's a little party in itself.
It's a little party.
Yes,
and
it's a little party.
and I have to ask this as a husband, okay? And sometimes things just come out of my mouth before I even think about it.
Go for it.
Like when you have the women that are coming there, do their husbands come there?
Absolutely.
And they
The
just
one-
kind of watch?
Yeah, well, there's the one thing that's about us, we're all inclusive, so men do come into the studio as well.
Okay.
I love it, see?
Yeah,
Okay,
so we're all encouraging. Everybody's welcome, and everybody can take a class.
June, where is located the studio? Where can people follow you and find you?
So you can follow us at Palace X Studio on Instagram and Facebook, and you can go to the website to book. It's www.palacexstudio.com, and just book it. Everybody's welcome.
And I'm gonna take Quincy with me so we can try one class. How about that? Do you compromise on TV? and I record you to prove it to the
No
viewers.
problem. Thank you so much, June, for
Thank you,
stopping.
June.
having
Thank
me.
you so much. Well, now we need to continue flexible with our goals, and I know Ashley have a great guest to teach us.
That's right, Patricia. Thank you so much. Our next guest is the executive director of the Coaching Spot, where she helps professionals achieve their goals. She's also an author, a lecturer, an adjunct professor at ODU, and a mom of a toddler. So I know personally how hard that is. Join me in welcoming Bianca.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Excited.
Now, as I said at the top there, you're the executive director of the Coaching Spot. Can you tell our viewers exactly what you guys do there?
Of course, the Coaching Spot is a company where we support professionals develop their career goals, but also the companies. We help companies recruit, retrain, and create training and development so they can have their personnel ready to all of the changes that are happening in the market.
Oh yeah, they definitely say that it's hard to find people who want to work these days.
Oh yes, but at the same time, it is important to help the companies figure out what is happening. So that's what we do.
Definitely, that's awesome. If someone walks in the door, what is the process that they go through when you first meet them, like as a client?
So the process, especially whenever we're working with a professional, is to analyze what are their career goals, what they want to accomplish, and then we analyze if they are more into the coaching, mentoring, or even consulting. And with companies, it's the same. With companies, we run a diagnostic, so we can analyze what is happening, and we love to personalize the strategies. So
Okay.
we don't do cookie cutters, trainings, or programs. We analyze first and then do something more personalized for their needs.
I love that. Everyone is so different that having a cookie cutter approach
Yes.
wouldn't really make much sense when it comes to people's personal lives and their goals.
No, we're all different. And I think that the beauty of this is that whenever we have that ability to analyze what is your need, we're able to create something more that goes into your goals, to your need, to who you are.
Yes. Now, if somebody comes in and they're asking for your help, what are some tips that you would give them while trying to achieve their goals?
So I think that right now a lot of people are working toward their goals. And currently, there's a lot of things out there in social media and people start reading, the first thing that they do is Google.
Oh, yeah.
How do I start my goals?
Right.
And I will say that a lot of people, whenever they do this, maybe the first thing that pops up is SMART planning. And that's like the gold standard in the industry of coaching and mentoring. But I'm here to say something different, right? I will say SMART planning is great. It's whenever you're specific, you can measure your goals, they're attainable, they're realistic, and they have like a time frame.
Okay.
But this is the thing. I don't think that a SMART goal sometimes can be adjustable to the world that we're living.
Right.
And that's why I'm coming here to tell you that it is important to create goals that are flexible.
Okay.
Why? Because we cannot put ourselves like in this, stretch, is in a jacket, that we cannot like come out because we need to do this certain way because this is what I planned in January, but maybe it's June and things have changed.
Right.
The world is changing. I think that we have learned a lot from COVID.
Yeah,
Everything can change, that quick. So if we are flexible, then we get to be more, I will say empathetic to who we are. If we're not flexible, what we're doing is bringing stress. Stress comes with anxiety. Anxiety brings depression. We start comparing ourselves to others, and what we're doing is setting ourselves to failure. And this applies to professionals and even companies. Everything is changing.
And you just said a buzzword in my life. I struggle with anxiety. And you're definitely right. You hit the nail on the head because setting these really high, sometimes unattainable goals can really cause stress and anxiety. And especially when, like you said, you don't know what your life's going to look like even tomorrow, let alone 6 months from now.
I agree, Ashley. And I think that we look at social media and we start comparing our lives with, other people's life. And this is when all of this starts and we have this imposter syndrome. I can't do this. Well, I will say you can't do it. Just do it in a smaller scale. Be flexible and take that time, to give yourself that empathetic process of doing what you need to do when you can do it.
Yes, I love that. We're going to be best friends.
Yay.
And our sons are the same age, so that's a big bonus. Now tell our viewers where they can find more about you because I know they're going to want to contact you.
Thank you. Our website is thecoachingspot.com. You can find there all of the information to support your career goals, even companies. And I'm really excited because I think that what we are seeing in, the future is a lot of changes, but with changes, a lot of opportunities come in our life, career, and companies.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Bianca.
Thank you.
Now, for you guys, what would you do if you could experience luxury travel while also promoting your business? We have a guest coming up that can help you do just that. Stay right there. Welcome back to Living 757. So many people don't know where to start when it comes to planning a luxury vacation, especially when it comes to planning one like on the other side of the world, right, Patricia?
Right? Yes.
Well, our next guest takes care of all the planning while also providing you a platform to showcase your skills on a global stage. Please join me in welcoming Vicki and Excel. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We've already had such a great conversation with you guys.
Yes, we
excited
did.
for our viewers to hear more.
I'm preparing my luggage already.
Now, your company is called Invite Only Global VIP. Yes. Can you tell our viewers exactly what you do? Because you do so much.
Well, Invite Only Global VIP is a platform that we decided to create to offer individuals, not only from a specific demographic, but more so a vast variety of backgrounds, people that are interested in lifestyle and entertainment, artists, entrepreneurs, investors, you name it. So we wanted to create a vibe like a Walmart for everyone to go out and enjoy, right? When you go on vacation and you have this ecosystem of amazing people that you can party, have a good time, but also build with. Right? So the Invite Only Global VIP is really that. It's an ecosystem for individuals to go out and basically just create a network and as well as enjoy life at its finest, right? As we all should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Actually, the world is changing so much that
It
this is
is.
a great idea. So, Vicki, he mentioned clients, entrepreneurs, talent. How they can get benefits from your services?
So the benefit from us is that you can take your business, even if you're an artist, an entrepreneur, you can take that to the other side of the world. You can take it to different countries. You can expand your reach outside of just here in the States because there is, we want people to know that there is business outside of the United States. Like there's business everywhere. They love our culture. They want to, you know, just engage. So it's like you really give you guys an opportunity to not only do things here, but to just expand. I mean, like we said, we came from DR, and we had entrepreneurs out there that were able to pass out their cars,
And
meet other people.
experience,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yes,
Meet
yes.
other
Love
people,
it.
so that, you know, hey, now people know their brand in another country.
Right. And in this day and age, it's really who you know.
Right.
Networking is so important.
Absolutely.
You just mentioned that you took your last trip to the Dominican Republic.
Right.
We haven't said where you're going next, so where are you going next?
Yes, I'm so
Yes.
excited.
So next, we will be headed to Dubai in December. Yes. So we're going to Dubai.
Oh, we're
All
looking
right.
at Simon Mitchell's
Now
right
I'm
there.
sold. I want to come on one of your trips. What can I expect to experience there?
So our experience in Dubai is going to be amazing. We're going to make sure that you guys not only get to see the culture there in Dubai, but we're also going to build opportunities for, like we said, the artists, for entrepreneurs to meet business people on that side of the world as well, to network just like we did in DR.
Yeah.
And I mean, Dubai is just a beautiful country.
Why not Dubai, right? Exactly.
Right.
You've been in
Like-
Dubai before.
Yeah.
I've
Tell
been
us
there
a little bit.
countless times,
You
yes.
were telling me behind the scenes, like they love when you go there
your
with a
culture.
group of people and share the culture.
Correct, and just to kind of like piggyback on what Vicky was saying, we have an entire itinerary of events. So we'll be there for 5 days, and each day we'll have a different activity. Example, we'll have a desert safari dinner. We have a luxury yacht dinner. You know what I'm saying? We have a Versace mansion. We'll be at the Versace mansion.
I'm
We'll have a
sold.
dinner at the Versace mansion. We'll have a pool party on the Sky Pool at Auda. Auda Sky Pool 360 is the world's tallest sky pool, and we having a party there. So there's a lot of different activities every single day, and we're also having a concert. So when we having some artists from the States that will go out there and perform with Arabic artists as well, with the Emirati artists as well. So it's a very, it's just a ecosystem that we building
Super.
from the States over to Dubai.
Super. This is amazing, guys. I know we can talk about this all day.
Right.
Where can people find more information? Excel, website, social media, and how this is going to work?
Well, we currently have inviteonlyglobalvip.com. That's our official website. You go to inviteonlyglobalvip.com, and then you get a chance to see the entire itinerary. You'll see the packages that we have available.
Yes.
You can also follow us on Instagram at invite only. On Instagram, it's invite_only global VIP, and then you'll find all the information there. Obviously, you could reach out to us direct as well. So we're looking forward to everybody to take advantage of this opportunity and take your brand global.
Awesome.
And we have
love
limited
it.
spots, so
Yeah, it's
make sure
very
you guys
limited,
get in
so
contact.
jump on it.
I'm
Yes.
coming.
And we
I'm
offer-
coming too. I'm
I
sold.
know. And most importantly, we offer payment plans. We want people to know that.
Yes.
We are
Okay.
offering payment plans just in
Specific,
case,
yeah.
you know,
Very
we have a whole
affordable.
For all
entire
of us
Do
who are
it.
balling on a
Yeah.
budget, that's
Yes.
what we use.
And they really treat you like royalty out there. So
Yes.
Dubai,
Nice.
they really welcome us. They love tourism, so it's an amazing experience, and we have everything lined up to make sure that you guys want to go back. So.
Awesome.
Love it.
Thank
Well,
you guys so
thank
much for
you so
joining
much,
us.
Welcome.
Vicky
Thank you
and
guys for
Excel.
having me.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you guys.
And
Thank
like they just mentioned it, a great experience. Now, are you ready for another great experience? Let's see what Quincy is preparing for us.
Thanks, ladies. Now, have you ever planned or wanted to plan a romantic impromptu date, or maybe even just a regular meetup that's luxurious, right? Well, whether it's a meetup or it's a picnic with that special someone, our next guest has the thing for you and yours this Valentine's Day coming up. I'd like to welcome to the show both Natalia and Jeanette. How you ladies doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. Well, this is very beautiful setup here, and I got to ask, both of y'all are from different businesses. What made you come together to do this?
Yes. So we met together at the we were doing this picnic setup at Miss Virginia's house. So that's how we met. We started doing partnerships and business together, and it's been for 2 years that we have been doing it.
Years. Y'all came together and made the perfect partnership. This is nice. This is
Yes.
nice. All right, so is there any special thing that you remember about y'all coming together?
Well, when I saw her at Miss Virginia's home during their anniversary dinner, I said, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. So just the idea of having a picnic, luxury style, in the backyard was the perfect luxury idea.
Yeah, well, Natalia, this is such a beautiful setup. Can you tell us about the services that you guys have overall?
Absolutely, yes. So we do these type of setups at the beach, your own backyard, or even indoor. We also do tablescapes where I also partner with Desras, and we do private dinners. Indie Picnic takes care of the ambience, and then Desras takes care of the food.
Wow. Now, I got to ask you, Jeanette, it's a lot of food here, so explain what we have, because I'm a fan of, salmon and asparagus, and just a beautiful layout. So let's talk about some of this here.
Well, thank you. So what we have is a pan-seared garlic butter salmon. We have asparagus. We have, for the appetizers, we have Philly cheesesteak egg rolls with a sauce that I created myself with a little ketchup, mayonnaise, hot sauce.
Nice.
My little twang to it.
Yeah, you put your little touch on it, okay.
And then we have a twice baked baked potato.
Gotcha, and I can see that you have the Valentine's Day theme, as you guys can see here. Nicely set up. You got the chocolate-covered strawberries. Those are some huge strawberries. I've never seen any strawberries that big. Now, are there special meals that you prepare for people that, may be vegan or they have special diets?
Yes, so that is the main question that I normally ask is, are there any allergies? Are there any dietary things that I need to look out for? So that's my first question, and then they tell me either it's gluten-free, vegan, so I try to do the menu according to their dietary needs.
Okay, so with you, Natalia, being a part of this partnership here, what's the main idea for what you want to be able to bring across to the customer?
I think we both share the same main idea, and that's why this partnership is so successful, is because we focus always on the client. So we want to make the best experience. No matter the budget, we always want to take this experience always to the next level.
That is beautiful. That's beautiful. And you, do you share the same thing?
Absolutely. Customer service is number one.
Customer service is number one. Now, this is so cool because this is one of those types of picnics, folks, where, if you got yourself in trouble, fellas, and you laid it out like this, you are now good to go. Okay, and what is this called?
So this is a strawberry and cream little shooter tart.
Okay, got you. Now, where can people find you guys so they can look you up and plan something romantic for this coming up Valentine's?
Well, you can find me on Desra Soul Food on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Okay, and you?
And you can find me on Instagram, Indie Picnic VB, or we also have our website, indiepicnic.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for being on the show. And I'm definitely going to dig in this and maybe do something that saves my relationship, right? But when we come back up on the coolest show in town, we don't want to miss the live performance from Mr. Taylor Keith. You guys stay right there. Can I get some of this, please?
Absolutely.
Welcome back to Living 757. What a great show today. We have a lot of food. I don't think any of you are hungry.
No, my belly is full, and this girl has the itis. She's eating some real good
ready
food.
for a nap.
Yes.
The food was so good, though.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, food on every subject. And then y'all are talking about going somewhere too?
We're going to Dubai. Yes, with Global VIP. We're going to Dubai in December. What a great experience that everybody can, have. So that you can go and check their website. Also, Restaurant Week starts next week, January 16th. So a lot of things happen today on the show.
It's like one of my favorite weeks of the year, Restaurant Week.
Food.
Me too.
That's you. Food.
Yeah.
I know which one is your favorite part today.
Well, hang on. Yeah, I know why it's your favorite. Discounted prices.
Oh, got you. Okay. For the Virginia Beach Restaurant Week,
yes,
you get the discounts, and I told you not to tell anybody I like discounts. But at the same time,
I was thinking about the pole dancing studio that I know you're
I'm not
you're
thinking about
so
that,
excited
Patricia.
to go
No,
and
I'm
try.
not.
Quincy, you promised me.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. I got it on recording.
I'm also excited to link up with Bianca to talk more about business coaching and goals, and building a brand. Yes, girl, we're gonna do lunch with you.
Yes. Great show.
Yep. So, you know, and this is only because we just heard the person in our ear. Don't forget to tune in to the to the medical. No, I'm sorry. Metaphysicians. Yes.
Congrats to Will and
Yes,
Karen for
congrats.
that an amazing award.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if Joshua Boone is watching, don't forget to hit us up. We want you on the show, buddy.
Yep. Don't forget to follow us, guys. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. If you have any suggestions, we can send those. Well, send those in to us, and we'll try to fulfill your desires.
Absolutely.
And for next week, I have a surprise. We went to a show with Quincy that we're gonna tell her everything about next week. But now, guys, it's 2 a.m. in LA. Yes. We leave you with Taylor Kidd. Nobody does it like somebody.
It's 2 a.m. in LA right now, yeah, I'm on one. Two turn, all the homies two turn, yeah. We've been drinking so much. All night, let a party all night. Hit the beach when I wake up, yeah. I'm on the rise, Hollywood Hills is a vibe, ooh. Hey, bushes cover my eyes, hang around the stars, it gets bright, ooh. Look to my left, to my right, pretty girls all on my side, ooh. Looking for a baddie, there's so many I can choose from. Me and Solo on Sunset Cruising. Call up Mike Bob, ask him where the moves at. Where the moves at, we out here chasing dollars. Top shelf marijuana. Networking with the ballers. Tryna get my money longer. I'ma drop the roof, okay. Sliding down PCA. Hottest Venus in the summer. Baby, you can pull up if you wanna. Hit my phone tonight. It's 2 a.m. in LA right now, yeah, I'm on one. Two turn, all the homies two turn, yeah. We've been drinking so much. All night, let a party all night. Hit the beach when I wake up, yeah. I'm on the rise, Hollywood Hills is a vibe, ooh. It's 2 a.m. in LA right now, yeah, I'm on one. Two turn, all the homies two turn, yeah. We've been drinking so much. All night, let a party all night. Hit the beach when I wake up, yeah. I'm on the rise, Hollywood Hills is a vibe, ooh. It's 2 a.m. in LA. 2 a.m. in LA right now. It's 2 a.m. in LA.